We're back. Refresh my stream manager. It says I'm offline. Hello, are you catching up? Up. There we go. YouTube, how are you doing? Nope. Says we're live again. Looks like we're live again. Why is my camera so fucking blurry? Holy shit. Is that just the YouTube player? My god, that is awful. Holy shit. Let me try wiping my camera or something. That is tragically bad. Holy fuck. What have I got here? Got some pajamas. Try wiping the lens, see if that helps. Alright. Oh, fucking hell. Alright. Is that any better? Is it just the lighting? Like, it's really not helped all that much. Alright, well, fuck it. Not really an awful lot more I can do. Okay. I mean, it's fine anyway. It'll be right. Alright, where were we? Floating fortress. And we'll get this when we can. Doctrine, we have all these. Very nice. Decisions, what we got? Care about any of these? That's fine. Update equipment. Wait, is this for jet engines? Because I don't want the jet engines. They make everything way too expensive. Wait, do they? Maybe we set these guys to... How is this changing the cost? If it's just chromium, I actually have a lot of that. Okay. We have a lot of chromium. Alright, aluminium though, we do not have a lot of. Might need to close our economy at some point, but you know what? It's chill. Okay, these guys have formed East Africa, that's nice. Do they get a core on this? Yes, they do. Okay, so it was good for us to give them this territory. Okay, we don't need to keep pushing here. We got pretty much what we wanted. Actually, maybe we push a little harder so we can get these ports. It's gonna fuck with my front line though if I take this tile. Until we got a war with Rwanda or something. So I don't really want to take it. Actually, you know what? It's fine. We'll go around and we'll just deal with the fucked up front lines. I'm sure we'll manage somehow. Okay. How are you guys getting on? You almost ready to go? Can we take this island? I want to see this battle when it does come through. What, these guys, are you in position? You are in position, we just don't have naval supremacy. Gotcha. Let's get our raiders working in this section. You're repairing, that's fine. We'll find me you repairing. Okay, so we've hit this little break point. Let's delete this. Okay, I want you to push to this coast though when you can. And I want these guys down here to hit these coasts. Glory to the Thunder Dragon Empire. By Bhutan Enjoyer. Fuck yeah. This is what we got so far. We own all this. China's our bitch. Tibet's our bitch. Afghanistan's also our bitch. All these are also our bitches. Everyone in this sort of region. And Japan. The Philippines are not though. But this is not the Thunder Dragon Empire though. This is the Union of Red Dragons. We went communist so we could get the manpower thing. Take this supply hub. Alright, how are we doing in Madagascar? Let's keep going. Progress, progress, progress. Actually, I want this tank to zip through. This should be faster than infantry. Or you'd think. And, maybe we can get our raiders to finally start hitting the Cape of Africa. We don't really need them in the Arabian Sea anymore. I think we kind of conclusively own this, despite where it says. We do still want to take this at some point though. Let's try that. Communist Union shall make the world crumble. That's what we're hoping for. We're gonna have to go to war with the Soviet Union at some point, but right now they're not allied with us, but they're also fighting the Allies, which helps us. So it's best not to rock the boat too much, at least as we stand. The annoying thing is, though, is that since we're not a fascist nation, it takes so goddamn long to justify on anyone. I don't really want to flip to fascism either, because then all our puppets will be different ideologies and stuff. Just ain't good. Okay. Let's give this a direct link. Whoops. Let's go like this. Let's also link these up. Not like that, that looks kind of gross. Let's go like this. Man, I hate how awful a lot of the railway is in the world, for some reason. Might be worth it though. Also a change to being called a union. I mean, what even is this union made up of? I don't know. The Red Dragon sounds kind of cool. It's like with Hannibal Lecter or something. Okay, I really don't like not being at war with these though, because it's just messing with my fronts. Can we get these guys moving in position then, at least? If you're gonna slack off from being at war, can you like get to the front lines? Man, I'm glad that we got Bhutan Enjoyer in chat though. It's like the stream was made for you. Hey, there we go, alright. We'll reconnect this lineup, then we'll declare war on them. Let's start this just for... Okay, never mind, we already did get it going. Saw the stream, knew I had to click on it. Well, I guess it worked out for both of us then. Made my account today. Seems like it was destiny then. Okay, alright, let's declare this war. We'll show them. Alright, we can actually link this front up until we take out Burundi as well. Which is annoying, but it is where it is. After we eat, I'll be back soon, I promise. Yeah, no worries, dude. Streaming until probably 8 o'clock my time, so for the next 2.5 hours-ish, something. Bring glory to the Empire. Fuck yeah. The Empire deserves nothing less. Alright, also, you guys should definitely be moving on these fronts that I'm telling you to go on to. I mean, I doubt progress is going to be made here, because we've set it to the just light offensive, or whatever it's called. We don't expect them to. It's chill. But these guys, I want them moving down this coast at least. And if these guys can make progress, then also cool, I guess. But we're not expecting it. Or demanding it, should I say. Okay, we actually got this island this time. Very nice. Okay, let's get this southern island. Whoop. And they've invaded me again here. Alright, don't give them it. Okay, where are my escort ships? Here you are. Oh wow, our air force is really working wonders over here. Didn't even see that one. Whoops. I was thinking a lot of stuff here though. Okay, nice. Do they have any fleets in the Black Sea? Doesn't look like it. But we need to take out Libya before we can really start pushing the Mediterranean. Could honestly be a big pain in the ass, but it could also pay off massively. I want to start heading towards the Pacific, to be honest though. Take out Australia. But as soon as we've cleared these last few ports and stuff, we take Comoros and whatnot. Yeah, if we take Comoros and just these last couple ports down here, then we can. Oh, we also need to take this as well. Let's get this going. Again, it's all just about denying them bases to put ships to oppose us, and then we can probably rearrange our navy a little bit. Okay. I want to get this last naval doctrine and then we'll start working on marines. Till then we'll just ignore it. Alright, come on. Push down the coast. They are docking ships out of here. So yep, this definitely needs to go. Alright. This is a big hit, 'cause this is the last dockyard that they have in this area at all. Like the next one's all the way down here. Whee! Alright, thank fuck for that. Right, you just actually you can come back to your these armies. Are we garrisoning this? We should be. hopefully we'll be able to take Rwanda and Burundi and then just clean these lines up a little bit, because they are a mess right now. Is that a supply hub? Fuck yeah, get that. Okay, very nice. Alright, so we should be in a better supply sort of area to push than they are. Alright, we're ready to take this. Oh, you guys are ages away. Okay, all you who are unassigned, just join the thingy. What's it called? Garrisons. You guys delete this, it's no longer needed. Okay, cool. Yep, I know. I didn't want to draw that, don't worry about it. Okay, now, get him settled down. Alright. Let's expand this order though. Once we got this done, we can start justifying on like Libya or something as well, or on Equatorial Guinea. Yeah, you're not in the Soviet faction. I mean, even if they are, if we do get dragged into a war with the Soviets, we're not really that bothered. We do have the garrisons and stuff here in place, ready to fight them if something sudden happens, or at least protect against them while we get a few more troops in. Alright, these invasions are launching now as well, great. Or maybe not. We're almost at the amount of... Alright, I take it back, we're not. Do we want to pull out of the Bay of Bengal? Need to. Again, I do want to start sending my navy this way. Alright, come on boys. What happened to my invasion order here? Did I accidentally delete it? Am I a dumbass? I guess so. Okay, well, let's redraw it. So, yep, we definitely do want this. Gotta be said. Okay, that's fine. 5 days, you should be there soon enough. Yeah, this is a big one though. We get this port, the next one's all the way down here. Which doesn't look like that much distance, but there's probably a couple of 100 miles in between. It's definitely further back than where it is now, to say the least. Right, how long until we can declare this? Another 20-25 days or so? I mean, wouldn't it be nice to just have this as one big front line instead of having it all cut? Winds me up, but okay. Alright, I really want these invasions to start popping off. I want to start sweeping the Pacific, just pushing them away from the Japanese border. Because they've still been invading this, and it's still pretty annoying. All these invasions that we're getting alerted to, I mean, I don't think they're actually making it to where we are anymore, but you never know. is this? Why am I getting this big circle drawn here? It's better. We do want radars to show up. I want to know where my coverage is. To be fair, having this radar here is probably greatly helping the hit chances that we're getting. The Soviets are pushing Greece finally. And we're devastating some fleets. Nice. Maybe we build some radar sites over this way to help with stuff. How about here? Maybe? Is this Java or Sumatra? Or neither? Java, right? It'd be nice to have a big radar site here. Alright, where's this raid coming in? Here again, the train. Alright, wherever. You're not going to succeed. Okay, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, get the fuck out of here. Right, one of you go this way. Ooh, that's a big load of convoys. Nice. 15. So it's my trains. To be fair, we should have done this a long fucking time ago when our trains first started getting bombed. Just wasn't something I was really considering, to be honest. But looking back, definitely should have been. Right, you go here. Let's link these lines up. You go here. Do we want to start getting carriers? No, we want cruisers. Let's be sensible. We'll build up. If we can eventually get to a point where we can get carriers, we'll definitely build them. But right now, I don't think we need them. All right, go. Take these from it. How many? Thinking maybe we naval bomb these, but nah, it's not really worth it. By the time we get there, I mean, I'd rather just take this. They've left port anyway. All right, cool. All right, keep pushing the coast. There we go, finally. Alright, fuck you. Oh, and it just made it all into one line conveniently for us. Isn't that nice? Okay, well. That's fucking round for us. I'll take that. Come on, keep going. I also wanted a war goal on Portugal, as in plain old Portugal, because there's the Portuguese Republic, there's Soviet Portugal, and then there's Axis Portugal that's over here somewhere. Yeah, Great Portugal. No. What we need to do is we need a war goal on Libya, because we want to take North Africa. Fucking hell, why is this... It takes so... It should not take this long to justify a war goal. It should just be, hey, we need this land, it's in our... I mean, it's not like no powers did that during World War II. again, on the earlier stream, I listed examples. It's what the Allies did in the Middle East. It's what Germany did for like the Benelux and stuff, and for most of Europe. It was like, hey, it's convenient for us to have you on our side, so you're gonna do that, or else. Why can we not just do that in game? I mean, it shouldn't take 100 odd days to justify what. Alright, I'm ranting. Whatever. It's stupid as fuck, but we'll live with it. I will try to. As depressing as it is. Alright. You seem to... Is it changed all these to have rocket frames or something? Why is it telling me these are new? Right, well, I don't give a shit about rocket interceptors. These all look the same to me. I mean, if it's gonna cry at me about them being outdated, we'll just change them just because. Still annoying having to do this. Alright. I mean, I don't know. Alright. Okay, cool. We got this. So let's look at the naval situation now. Yeah, we're all green. Finally. You got to play with mods without cheating? What do you mean? How's it going, Sartorius? Now this is no mods, no nothing. No exploits. No mods, no cheating. As you can see, like, we're on Iron Man as well. Like, we have achievements available. Yeah, let's kill this off. Right, we need to secure these last two islands, then we own pretty much this entire... I mean, barring this little bit as well. But we are making progress here. Let's play Kaiserreich or something, because you're too familiar with the base game. I might do. I mean, I've played Kaiserreich before, and if you ask me, it's actually easier than the base game. Or at least that was my impression of it when I played it. But then again, I did only play like major nations, because they had like the interesting trees and stuff. Actually, did I play as anyone that was a bit smaller? I think I might have done, but I don't really remember it. It's been a while. But I could definitely do that. Give it a go at some point. I don't know, I'd say that, like, just all in all, I just enjoy the base game for the most part. It's always fun stuff to do. Especially whenever a new DLC drops. Okay, that's not good. We lost 6 subs there. They lost a carrier for 30 planes. That's awesome. Alright, we don't desperately need these islands, but it'd be really nice to just clear them up. Okay, more of these. Okay, go here. Okay, hurry up. Okay, start pressuring this port, and then that's... Alright, it's not quite the last one on this side. There's 2 more. But it is still yet another big dint in their naval capabilities. Alright, we're really hammering them with our planes up here, it seems. I mean, good. I guess they've had to relocate from Thessalonica, so they've pulled out. They'll have to pull out of Athens as well at some point. I mean, this base should be in like low supply and shit if we're raiding them this frequently. Base game people always scare me, like damn world conquest with Luxembourg. I don't know if I've ever done a world conquest with Luxembourg. I think this is like my first... Well, it's not my first time, but it's like first time in like 6 years trying it with Bhutan. It's got a lot harder as this game though over the years. Like it used to be pretty easy to just go and dominate and do all that crap. It's a bit trickier now. But to be fair, with Luxembourg, all you have to do really is just take over the Benelux, and then you get a good enough amount of manpower. With Bhutan though, you don't get any like cores on anything else. So it's, I don't know which one would be more difficult. Here, you're right in the industrial base of... Or a really big industrial base, if you just take Germany and take some land off of them. I don't know. Don't know what would be trickier. This is like far away from all Allied territory, barring India. I mean, we took India and things have progressed since. Okay, let's cut these railways. Alright, you can get an upgrade. Let's not give him adaptable. Adaptable is really good, but I don't think it actually applies unless he's operating as a general, which he isn't. He's operating as a field marshal, so it's not going to make a difference. We'll get guerrilla fighter and improv expert as well. Okay, we can get both. Can you take Pretoria? Do this, we get a whole load of chromium. We won't say no to that, especially with these jet engines and stuff that we're building. Focus on firepower, yep, sure. Don't think we're going to use these at all, like, but... Alright, let's keep kicking these naval forces out. Again, we can't contest them based on power for naval forces, but we can take territory away from them. Alright, you know what? Is there any way that we can push through here and get Australia or something, maybe? Or the Philippines? Not looking likely, is it? Again, I'd really like to start clearing this area, but I'm not doing that until this is safe. Last thing I want is a whole bunch of naval invasions popping off. Actually, you know what? I'd say, like, as far as our homeland goes, we're pretty safe. Well, actually, no, we'll take South Africa out first, and then we'll shift our ships around. That sounds like a good plan to me. Then they really don't have any naval bases. This is the last one on this side of Africa, so we'll As soon as this is gone, they're not really a threat to us over here anymore. Bhutan Enjoyer, thanks for the follow. Nuclear bombs, nuclear Bhutan. Fuel is something I'm pretty conscious of. We're not exactly maxing it out. I mean, we will have a lot of fuel and stuff ready, but of all the stuff to research, I think it's probably a good thing. Yeah, you keep pressing this coast. Again, we want South Africa out of this war. That pretty much solidifies our control of this ocean. This should move these guys up. Keep on covering my coast just in case. I mean, I doubt they're going to be able to do anything, but Bhutan shall bring doom to those who have pressed them. Brackets the nasty British. I don't really know too much about Bhutan's history, to be honest. I know they have history with Britain, China, or India, you know, just based on geography, but I don't really know too much about them otherwise. I think that they have like some sort of tourist fee though, if you want to go there, because I remember like just spitballing ideas and looking at Bhutan on like tourism stuff, just as a potential place to travel to. They have like some sort of tourist fee, I can't remember what it is. It's like a tourism visa or something, I can't remember. Okay, with this is a really good... They have one task force here, but again, we're just not taking chances. We don't want any naval opposition in these areas. We want to just keep on pushing. We're going to have to get naval access through these just so it doesn't mess with our front lines. We'll oblige for now. Help them kill the enemy. If we end up capturing some core territory for him, then more power to him, I guess. But I think we'll be fine. Alright, keep moving. Cape Town should be the end of South Africa. Switzerland of Asia shall rule the ways of the Indian, now Bhutanese Ocean. Fuck it. Would you ever think that Bhutan would actually have a fleet though? Like, we're slowly building one up. We haven't got any heavy firepower, and that's what we're really working towards. But we're just a bit behind on research. Well, in that respect. But we are getting there though. We are focusing on it. Honestly, if we start sweeping this way, then we might just be able to bypass all this central area with garbage supplies. Trust that you'll defeat the Soviets, British and Americans. I mean, yeah, we'll turn on the Soviets eventually. Maybe after we've taken Africa or something, we'll backstab them. Or we've taken Asia, as in, not Asia, Oceania, and the Pacific. Because right now, what I really want is just security from being naval invaded by the Allies. If I can get that, then I'm more than happy to invade the Soviets. But at least for the longest time, they were just constantly launching naval invasions at me, and they still are, every now and then. So I just want a bit more security before I go to war against the Soviets. Honestly, taking out Africa though, it's a huge win, because it's just basically we own all this central land. They lose so many naval bases and stuff that they have over here. It's really annoying that Ghana's not in the fucking start. We also want Equatorial Guinea, but it's just gonna... The war goals, they don't take 10 days like they normally do. They're taking 80 days minimum. Guess it's because we're communists, but it's irritating, to put it mildly. You know, we want something a bit speedier. Okay, wherever. This is a supply hub. It is. Alright, sweet. Let's take this. Let's cut these off. You pin. You can't, that's fine. Pin these guys. Or at least hurt them in some way or another. And let's also be encouraging our garrisons to spread this way. We'll also cover Soviet Portugal because we'd rather have them there than the Allies, so makes sense to. I don't like these. Get these out of here. Little pockets, get them out of here. Can you guys strat redeploy? Just hurry up and get to this line properly, please. Alright, and with that we said that we'd redirect our fleets, so let's do that. We have good control over these areas. Right, let's start mine laying from this point on. Let's help Japan out. It's a good coverage range, I'd say. Just get these guys to repeat. Any convoys that are in this C zone. This should hopefully translate into a naval supremacy at some point when these guys arrive. We're no longer going to be covering the Eastern Med, but it's fine. We're actually losing a decent amount of ships here, so I mean, we're also getting a good amount of compensation, like, for it, but it's okay. We'll deal with this. In the Soviets, I trust that they'll be able to deal with Europe eventually. I mean, if not, it's weakening the Soviets for us to go against them, so who cares, really? Anything to make our lives easier in the future, I'm fine with. Okay, how are we doing in this area? Alright, take this. It's more just a question of waiting for our units to get to the front lines. Okay, more research. Cruisers, yes. I need to research some gunnery for these as well. Break this line, join up with the Soviet Portuguese Republic, or whatever it's called. Okay, we don't really need radar sites over here, considering we have one it. We can build another one for Japan though. That's fine for now. More civilian reactors. Build some throughout Iran. And Iraq. These are good, they just help your states out. And they make you build stuff faster and help you produce nuclear bombs when you unlock them. I think. Yeah, I don't think we've actually unlocked them yet though, so we can't quite start building them. Right, what else we got? Let's get some railway guns. I see no reason why not to. We have a lot of spare factories. Maybe we start building some mechanized, ready for when we get some tanks. We get 10 factories on these. We also cut back a lot on trains, we don't need that many. More guns, more odds. Don't really know what I want to build, to be honest. Don't want to start building tanks until I get the modern ones. I guess just more factories on planes. Even though it's kind of a waste because they're not really building stuff. Like they don't have the resources for them. Bro, let Ghana get independence. Nah, Ghana will... They'll be a puppet nation. Probably. We have been puppeting people this game. It's just a lot of them we haven't got peace deals for yet. Right, the question is, do I want to let Nepal hold on to like this little state in India? Also, this stuff was given to Tibet. I have no idea why they gave them over to China. But I let them get a little bit of land for helping me out earlier. Alright, well, wherever. Kingdom of Libya. Let's make sure I actually have some troops on this border. And I do. Probably not enough though. Okay, come sweep through. So you guys join this. Don't really know about these guys' template or anything, but I'm sure that they'll be fine. We just have two random fight wings just here, chilling. Okay, wherever. Alright, hurry up. Stop pushing Libya, let's get to Tobruk. Did you not hear me? I said let's get to Tobruk. Isn't Nepal your vassal? Yeah, all these countries over here are my vassal, barring Mongolia. And the Philippines, unfortunately. Speaking of, how's the naval situation over here? Oh, would you look at that? Smells like it's time to maybe invade the Philippines. Also, China, no. Give me all your forces. You guys, give me all your forces. And you. I don't care if these are good or bad or wherever, I just would rather own your soldiers than you own them. At least I can put them to work. Afghanistan, you've got quite a few. Ethiopia. Japan as well. Okay. I actually don't really mind Japan having their own forces because they sometimes launch naval invasions and it's kind of useful. But I mean, we've got everything that we want from over there in this region. But at least this way, now I can just go like, oh hey, let's get an army of 20. Actually, we've already got an army conveniently. All right, let's get some naval invasions organized. Okay, I trust that they'll be able to do this. There's also like a small island. Where is it? It's like a little island off the coast somewhere that doesn't have a port. I think it's this one. Alright, never mind. They've built a land bridge there now. This island we want to take. We need to send some units to the south of the Philippines, and then we'll send some units up north, and then hopefully they'll be able to connect up. Someone land here. We need some guys on Cebu as well. I don't want to invade with too many tank units. Yes, land here, and then 2 more of you land next to it. Or up here. Remaining 2 of you can land on the port itself. Alright, let's go. We'll have to build a port here. It's kind of annoying that we can't get this sea tile. Hopefully if we knock back some of the naval bases, we'll hit some of their ships or something. Really, no one in here? Go for it. Decisions, what decisions we got? Foreign influence, I don't care about. How is my war support? It's honestly really not that bad. I guess I'll do this one, but I don't need the convoys one. I'm not really getting sunk that much anymore. If anything, I'm the one that's... well, I'm the one who knocks at this point. Okay. Let's go for some of these. We can get some heavy cruisers with some good gunnery on them. Okay, I want wind hoi. Windhoek. How do you pronounce this? Alright, am I just finding any war goals currently? Ghana? Fuck off. 180 days. You are taking the piss. Guess we wait until this Ghana one comes through and maybe it'll be a bit cheaper. So when am I gonna say that I'm secure in this region? Probably when we get like all the islands within these territories. We don't really need to be attacking the mainland US or coming all the way down here. But since we got security in the Pacific, we'll head for a war with the Soviets. Can we pop off an invasion of this as well? This is a big operating base for them. Okay, yep, I do not want to do that. That is for sure. Come from here, land here. We'll get you 2 others to help you out as well. Okay. Okay, how did they get this off the Soviet Union? Oh wait, are they at war? Yeah, they are at war. What am I thinking? Let's increase security, sure. Still hitting allied shipping. Nice, that was a big ship there that we got. I swear I saw combat over here. Okay. Maybe it just glitched out for a second. Alright, the Congo's slowly crumbling, which is kind of surprising. I was thinking that the supplies here would end up crippling us, but I guess since we've got on low aggressiveness, they're only putting in what we need here. And it's working out for us. Right. Okay, cool. The garrisons are in a good enough spot for me. Modern battleship. I mean, we might as well. Who knows? Maybe someday they'll be a thing. Okay, you guys, do you not have any casts assigned to you? I mean, you should have. Where are they? What? So for clarity, these guys are fighting in North Africa and the cast thinks that they're all the way down here for some reason. I mean, I'm too lazy to bother adjusting them. I'm sure that they'll auto-adjust anyway at some point. It's just kind of weird. Wherever. We're still pushing. It's fine. It's not my manpower. I don't really care all that much. Modern tanks, fuck yeah. Speaking of, we should check in with China and see where their research is up to. What we were hoping for was that they'd build a good air force and help us out with air stuff. Which they do have the tech to build good fighters, if nothing else. Kind of matching us, in all honesty, for air industry tech. Looks like they're getting some naval stuff as well. We're about even on these. Maybe not in the modules sense, but it's good. We're about tied on tank tech as well. Nice. Keep pushing. Oh my god. Seriously, fuck these islands. Oh, fuck them for getting naval supremacy here. Which they even have 43%. So it is close. Maybe when these other ships arrive, that'll be enough to tip it, but unlikely, to be honest. Alright, you guys ready to invade? I have a feeling this could be the start of the Pacific campaign. Is it going to be a good start though, or a shitty one? That's the question. You guys don't have any aeroplanes assigned to you. That is wrong. You absolutely should have some. Let's get some training as well. Never hurts. 4 of each should be fine. Where are all my spare casts and stuff? Alright, there we go. Alright, these will move in and help these guys, I'm assuming. Will I go exactly where I want them to? Probably not, but I'm sure they'll manage with or without air support, to be honest. I don't see the Philippines. Well, any of their allies won't really be able to help them because they're getting convoy raided, or they should be. But we'll keep an eye on it. Alright, North Africa, this is definitely a place to keep an eye on as well. We really want Tripoli, we want to be able to push into the French Commune. It's kind of weird that France has gone communist as well, but wherever. Alright, how are we doing here? Push. You guys push. Okay, these landings succeeded. Very nice. So just one of you going and cleaning up this. We're going to send one of these guys north and one of them into the port. This just helps push them out and threatens to surround them at the same time. And we need to build a port here to get these units out. Do they have a port? No, that's the temporary harbour. Okay, we're up. Cebu is ours. Okay, nicely done. You guys just assign to this front forever. Alright, let's rescue these units. Okay. Nope, keep moving. Alright, Cebu's ours. Nice. keep coming up. Eventually we're going to end up linking all these fronts, and then we should just be able to sweep up and take the Philippines, and it should be all nice and easy. Should. Okay, there we go. We can just consolidate these all onto one front line now. The awkward stuff's out of the way. None of these little islands, like we got all the separated ones, this should just be one continuous island now, or one that we can all reach continuously. And then the island hopping campaign starts, but I guess we take this out first. Right, we need a commander for these guys. Again, this is a big base that they're using to dock a lot of ships out of, 5 to 11 task forces. Also just gives us a staging point to launch an invasion of the Soviets. Maybe about a year or two in the future. Oh, honestly though, as soon as we get to war with the Soviets and we start taking them out, that's when things start getting easy. I mean, to be fair, things have been pretty easy wherever we are fighting in this campaign. For the most part, at least, we've played it pretty smart. Okay, looks like we're going to get this base without any fights, which is odd, but we'll take it. Alright, when you are done here, push all the way up. Yep, just go. All of you. Libya's gone. Okay, we're just trashing them every step of the way, apparently. No, I want all of you. Why is there only 16 units assigned to this? I have 20 guys. Alright, wherever. Oh, for fuck's sake, they made Morocco a thing as well, and this, so we're gonna have to justify like 180 days on these as well. It's fucking bullshit. Really wish it wouldn't, but okay. So now, because Morocco's a pretty strategic one as well, because it's gonna help us close the oh, what's this? This cannot be. Let's deal with this. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. But they didn't get the port though, and that's the important thing. Yeah, we definitely need to be secure in this. This is important for us. Okay, nice. Right, take this. It's annoying though, because this is like a railway, and that railway that helps supply these guys, nevertheless. Come on, kill them off. Also means all my guys have to go to sea to get around here. This is kind of an annoying choke point for them to take, to be honest. Maybe we should build some coastal forts here. Nah, it'll be fine. Okay, right, well, we're doing okay. Right. Alright, we're back. Let's go for some big guns. Yep, sorry about that. My fucking nephew's here though. He's a bit of a pain in the ass. It's been harsh, but no, he's very inquisitive. Alright. So where were we? Push in. Axial jet engines, this could be good. This gives us the modern aircraft, I think. Yep, let's go for these. It's not to say that our aircraft right now is bad by any means, but we can really step it up by getting these. This is what there's some building here, but it's not what we're wanting. Again, if it's a supply hub though, we always love them. Doesn't look like we're that fortunate this time around though. Also, this front line's not extended for some reason. Victory at all costs. Your nephew will not stop the greatness of the Union of the Red Dragons. Hell yeah. Bloody hell. Okay, so alright, how are we doing over here? So we took all this, it's good. Let's reassign these guys to the garrison army. We should also extend that to be covering up here. Philippines army, how are you doing? Right, we've trapped a lot of units, this isn't what I wanted, but it's welcomed. 5, stick on this. Alright, push up. Alright, so when are we going to invade Australia though? Ooh, okay, nice. Just get some coverage here. Let's get these islands. Did we not get this invasion? Did it not launch? We'll keep an eye on these. Maybe we'll need some close air support to help them out. I mean, we should just assign them some anyway, to be fair. Okay, where do I have any spare? If I do have any spare, that is. There's spare 200 fighters here. Alright, everyone should have an assignment of them actually. So, I don't know. We'll keep an eye on this. Hopefully we should be able to get these islands. Okay, hold. That's not going to work. We'll just squeeze them slowly. Heavy ships. Do we want to get some of these? We don't really have the heavy guns as of yet, so maybe we just build a couple more destroyers. We'll just set them to a limited amount though. We can't really use these factories. Recruit scorpions from the Sahara. And we wish. Somehow we've managed to get ourselves encircled here. This cannot be. It's unrealistic. Bhutan IRL would not allow themselves to get encircled. Okay, we're already taking this. Nice. Right, let's start trying to rapidly push out here. Maybe we can get there's a supply hub, I think it's in one of these tiles. We can get that and then we can hook it up to this. Oh wait, it's here. And there's one here. Alright, I wasn't mistaken. If we can get one and then just link it up to Tripoli, then we can probably push all this with relative ease. I would have thought at least. Okay, let's go here. Nope. Go for this. Okay. And what do we want next? Suppose if we're going for some... No, we want naval stuff. Want some better cruisers and some heavy shipping. And we'll get them eventually. Gonna take a while though, but fuck it. We will eventually prevail at sea. Right, we actually got this, so let's build our railway that we talked about. And hopefully we can reinforce this on time so that we can... Alright, I say that literally just as it falls. As happens. Okay, wherever. Alright, take it and reinforce it. Okay, let's just build this railway up to like here for now. Alright, there we go. All it needs to be level 1. Doesn't need to be anything special. Okay. Alright. Garrison. Okay. We stole some research. Fuck yeah. This is an air research facility. What research did we actually get from this? I didn't read where it said. Alright, finally got this war goal. Let's declare it. Fuck you, Ghana. Still takes 115 days. Right, great. Brilliant. I mean, actually, let's cancel this. We'd rather have Morocco. I mean, at least if we get this, it closes off shipping lanes. And now we're in a good position to start bombing them. We're actually using these quite often. Let's get 400 more. And put them here. Let's also get some more training, just as these guys come out. Ghana shall finally face death. Yeah, I mean, they've been kind of just nosing around too long, thinking that they can escape Bhutan's peaceful ways. Alright, so as our supplies finally come online, we should be able to push this. Alright, they are online now. Alright, brilliant. So we should be able to push Tunis and this port. And then we'll get this other supply hub, and then they'll be really screwed. And getting this airbase wouldn't hurt either. All a matter of time though. Really amazed that the Soviets are struggling this hard in Greece. They've been fighting there for like a long time now. I don't know how long exactly, but it's taken them a lot longer than it would have taken me, I tell you that. Finalise the specs for my PC. What are you working with? Good stuff? Alright, we're hitting a lot of ships already, just from sending these 400 naval bombers in. Ah, I didn't see this. Fuck me. Okay. Alright, emergency stations. Did not see this at all. Okay. Let's deal with this harshly. Or go under this army. Right, deal with this. Bastards. Okay. Right, let's go, let's go. Come on, get up to this line. We ain't tolerating this. Kind of disappointed in my garrisons, to be honest. But hopefully we'll be able to close the med off soon. I mean, we are wreaking havoc on the shipping. But just closing the meds is the better alternative. Yep. But this is what happens because we took our convoy raiding subs away. Guess this was to be expected. Alright, well, let's do it. Wait, what's their ship count in this region? Ah, a lot, as it turns out. I blame the Soviets for not being able to take Athens and letting them base ships out of here. Okay, let's go. Alright, do we want to prep an invasion of Malta as well? No, wait, we don't have any ships here. Alright, that's right. Okay, we got this island, which is good. You know what, let's delete all orders. We'll have every one of these assigned to this. I'll make sure that there's a good amount of cast flying over when this relaunches. You know what, where are all my screen ships? Because we'll send these guys... I guess we'll start a separate mine lane fleet as well over this way. No reason why we shouldn't. Why can you not come in here? Okay, move over this way. Alright, there we go. Alright, so our ordinary fleet, you guys come over this way, and then we'll, they should actually have a good amount of firepower against regular ships. Okay, these guys seem like they're struggling. Let's really push. Oh wow, look at all these. Fuck off, Denmark. No one cares. Right, we are hitting a lot of convoys and destroyers, but I ain't seen any capital ships. As I said earlier, we'll be getting this for a long time. Pretty good though. Nice. I mean, it's something to look forward to, if nothing else. Can't beat getting a good PC upgrade. I mean, maybe upgrading your internet could arguably be better, because having slow internet sucks dick. But other than that, PC itself. Okay. Really, all we need to do is just push them over this. Let's also fill this army out as well, because it's not quite there. Sure. But yeah, hopefully these screening ships will come in and then they'll give us enough, what's it called? Enough supremacy to take out Malta. Oh yeah, we should keep an eye on this as well. So we're kind of hitting a bottleneck. Do you guys just not have planes assigned to you? Like, what the fuck are you doing? You do have planes assigned? Where are they? They're flying out from here? Okay, they have no airbase. Alright, that makes sense. Should definitely build one. Let's build one here as well. Yeah, hopefully that improves the situation enough. I mean, actually, you know what we could do? Let's get a couple of you guys. Invade like this, and then take this port. Then when we get this, we can maybe take Taiwan. Should we start heading for carriers? I mean, fuck it. Maybe. As soon as these supply hubs and this port go, it's game on in North Africa. Actually, they have a lot of units here. Holy crap. Alright, we should be able to take them though. I think we're having like a little bit of trouble getting equipment to these guys. If I got my logistics tabs. Okay, never mind, wherever. Is it China that needs to provide equipment for these? Yeah, wherever. I don't care. I'm sure that they'll find a way to fix it. We can't be doing everything. What is the supply situation looking like here? It sucks dick. Okay. Yep, to be expected. Alright, but it's fine. We don't really care about pushing in Africa all that much. I mean, if we can, then great. If we can't, then it's not really that big of a loss. Alright, they lost this port as well, which is brilliant for us. Keep pushing. Let's have one of you going along the coast. Okay. Keep pushing. You keep pushing. Alright, this line's collapsing for them. Wonder if they'll be able to stabilize it. I don't think they will. I think all we need to do is just get a couple of units round these guys. If we can get to Algiers as well, then it just makes it a whole lot harder for them. If we can keep pushing along coastally and just sweep down, all these guys are dead. I mean, if we get the supply hub, then they're extra dead. Because it'll put them into low supply and then they'll get movement penalties and all that sort of stuff as well. Okay. Can we take Algiers? We have two poorly supplied, poorly organised units guarding it. Alright. Rush, redeploy, get up here. Alright, come on. This front needs to be collapsing now. Why are all my allies asking to join my war despite being in my war? Okay. Maneuverability, yes. Alright, looks like we kicked them back out as well with these guys, which is good, obviously. You guys are moving. Okay, you guys are ready for the next phase. Let's try to get this invasion popping off again. Okay, I want manual control of your planes though. I want them over this island, specifically. Get it taken. Looks like the sweep south's starting now. These guys are getting supply penalties. All looking good for us. Yep, keep pushing. Alright, time to trap this army. You guys go this way. Let's try to encircle in Algiers as well. Can we do it? Do we think? There's a strong chance. Alright, keep going this way. Nice to take Iran as well. Right, one of you go this way, two of you go down here. That should be enough to cut them somewhere. One place or another. If not there, then maybe over here. Actually, take this airbase. Just do that. That'll damage them. Right, there we go. That's 11 units, all cut. Algiers encircled. That's this unit. It's going to be joining all the rest of his friends. You head down as well. See if we can get even more of them. It's just kind of a disaster for this front. We got repelled here in by two different units. Looks like this invasion might be a fail. Or at least it'll distract the units in the south, maybe. Stop, just dig in. There's not really an awful lot we can do to save these guys, I don't think. They just gotta hold on until maybe the southern guys push them. There's some planes helping out though. Okay, wow. Alright, we got this island. Nice. You guys can go here. I'm gonna take your planes and send them to the Philippines. Jeez, this army. And these guys in the south should be able to push up, or I'm assuming they should be able to. Now, do we want to start pushing them away from China, I guess? Okay, U-16. Prepare this. Okay, I probably should be using the harbours. Okay, good enough. You guys can land on the port. It's time to start kicking them away from our mainland. You guys can land without a harbour. I'm sure there'll be enough supply in here. Okay, yes. Right, so hopefully my planes will be coming in here, like the ones that we just... Right, you guys can stop, you guys can train up actually. These were the ones that we rapid deployed to deal with the raids. Yep. Couple more. These guys should be able to push eventually. Especially if we get these planes to actually come in, which for some reason they're just not. They're not wanting anything to do with this army. Do I have to manually assign them? Okay, well... I mean, they're helping these guys in the north, that's fine. I guess maybe that's why they're not, because they're trying to cover these guys instead, which honestly makes sense. Okay, finish these off. Algiers we want gone. You guys just assign this way. You guys don't need to help him with this. Need 7 units to take an empty tile. Alright, finish these pockets off and then hurry up and reassign. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, I'm hoping my garrisons can just deal with this. I see no reason why they shouldn't be able to. But speaking of, let's keep them moving up this way. Right, they're trying to train while this is... Nope. Okay, right. Right, they should be able to sort that out without any real issues, I would have thought. Right, you guys push this way. Okay, this is where it'd be really nice to be at war with Morocco, because then we could just close off the Med, effectively. Right, also, yes. Robin, how's it going? Okay. So you guys push, get this supply hub for me. Good now. Well, I mean, if you're looking for me to ruin your day, check this out. You ever seen a carrier-enabled Bhutan? Had some Wi-Fi problems when you were streaming? Oh, you were streaming today? What were you streaming? Was it like Pokemon or Hoi or... I don't know, I didn't see that you were live today. But then again, I've been streaming for most of it myself. Get by, that is it. Yeah, it's disgusting, isn't it? Carrier Bhutan. Whoa, we just killed Spain's part of the fleet. Now, with for our naval stuff, we realised that we weren't going to win by building boats, so we've built a lot of hoi4 as usual. Nice. What were you playing? Your achievement hunting again? But we realised that we weren't going to win by, what's it called? By having better ships. So we built a lot of, what they called, naval bombers. And the strat's kind of played off. Alright, these 600 are kind of doing work, so let's get the 400 that we trained. And send them in over the Western Med. Naval bombers are good. I mean, we have lost quite a lot of them. Like, you lose quite a lot of them doing missions and stuff, like to anti-air and whatnot, but I'd say overall it's been better than it has been worse. Bit different to my usual doctrine, but it's worked, so I can't complain too much. We actually have a pretty strong navy. We have some destroyers that are building. These are all 1944 ones, and they're all with good modules and stuff. Really wish we could get over this last little hurdle in Africa. I mean, we are slowly progressing, but it's very, very slow until we hit some sort of a supply hub. Actually, getting this airbase would be nice. Okay, right, their North African front has just collapsed. There is no one here to oppose us, which is nice. And when we got war with Morocco, we can seize this side of the Gibraltar Strait. When we do that, they don't get any more ships in here, so we effectively win the Med. Looks like the Soviets are invading Italy as well. That's kind of cursed, but it's fine. Okay, our garrison. Let's just cover all North Africa. Hungary for friends only family achievement. That's the one that you were doing last time, right? Just a continuation of that. Alright, we're sinking more ships. Good shit. Wow. That's a big loss. Alright, it looks like they killed our divisions in the north, which is kind of sad, but it happens. Guess we have to keep pushing. It's much harder pushing from south and up than it is from north and down. Alright, there we go. Alright. Morocco, your days are numbered. Oops, shit. Okay. Probably should have checked to see where my units were, but it's fine. I'm sure we'll just be able to drag this out any second. Alright, well that should help us close this strait off at least. I'll reassign them. Nice. That's what we like. Who do I want after this? I guess Equatorial Guinea. Okay. So maybe we naval invade Portugal and start spreading out into Europe. Because as soon as we do that, it's pretty much GG for the Allies. But again, we kind of want to kill the Soviets as well. I don't know who I want to kill first, just because of the peace conferences. Like the Allies would get a big score against the Soviets. We'd get a much bigger score against the Allies. So maybe it's worth just killing them first and then doing the Soviets in after. Alright, I'm gonna go for like another hour or so, and then I think I'm gonna call it for today. I've got a feeling this campaign's gonna go on for a while yet. Okay, sweet. Casablanca, that's the last major victory point in North Africa. Okay, nice. So if we get Equatorial Guinea, then that puts all of West Africa, I mean pretty much all of West Africa, in our sights, which is good. I mean, I just want Africa to be finished with, because then we can maybe invade South America. Alright, we need to keep on going with these invasions though. Let's not let up. Alright, Taiwan, we're ready. Do you guys have any planes as well, by the way? You do not. Okay, we should definitely get them some. Let's give them 400. 400 of each. Sure they'll make do. if these guys are still struggling in the south, then we can send some of these guys to invade. Oh, but it's just so satisfying kicking the allies back. Then we can really start island hopping. This is like a big island. Who are we at war with? The allies, mainly just like as you'd expect, like France, the UK. I mean, they have Spain in this timeline because they killed Spain earlier because Spain joined Japan's faction for some reason. So that's pretty much the only difference. They have Portugal and Spain. Other than that, it's just pretty standard, straightforward allies post World War II. I mean, I can show a map actually, I don't know why I'm not just doing that. Yep, so here we are, here's the Comintern. Oh, I'm at war with the Central Powers as well, but that doesn't really count. Yeah, North, South America. The usual suspects. Let's go here. Let's be taking this. Okay. Let's start taking back some of these. Let's go from Nagasaki. It's going to be a bit painful, but we'll do it. Might take a while. I don't mind doing the island hopping campaign though. I find it kind of nice, to be honest. I guess there's the next most obvious target. Maybe here. I forgot what this one's called. It's not Iwo Jima, it's Marcus Island. Okay. No, I was thinking of Iwo Jima and Nagasaki. I don't know why. Marcus Island. Alright. We lost 6 submarines, that's not good. Speaking of, we do have more naval capacity. Build a couple more submarines, why not? Right, we are very close to getting one of these ports. I think that someday we'll actually be able to get one. Actually, Leopoldville will be nice as well, that's a supply hub. Let's try to just go around it though. I think we'll win this fight. Looks like the Soviets are actually pushing Europe quite hard now. Who knows, they might actually be able to win a war for once. You guys aren't needed. We were preparing for a war with Malta. Not a war with Malta, am I thick? We were preparing an invasion of Malta. Okay. I wanted my screen ships here. We want to. So again, all their shipping into and out of here is pretty much done for. So I guess just 2 units should be fine for this. we'll assign them some bombers to help them out. Right, train up. Okay, we're not going to win this battle as it turns out. Let's try this one. Any? Alright, I don't think we're actually going to win this. Alright, maybe I'm wrong. Nope, they are. We'll leave this alone to just do its thing. Maybe I shouldn't, because they're just leaving gaps in the front lines. Just odd, but okay. I actually do trust that they'll be able to do something. Okay, nice. We probably should get a force ready to invade Australia with. I do have naval control here. Okay, let's do it then. Surround this port entirely and then maybe surround it a little more. Honestly, I think Australia is one of the worst places to invade in this game. Just because of it's basically a thin corridor all the way around this big empty mess. It's like a mini version of Africa, but somehow it's worse. Okay, we already have one there. Okay, never mind. Okay, nice. Go, go, go. So once we land these, we should be able to transfer troops there pretty easily. And that's a huge, huge, basically unsinkable aircraft carrier that we're sinking. I don't know why that's the way I described it, but you know what I mean. They can't base anything out of here. That's a huge loss for the Allies. Can you guys keep moving? Even if you're in low supply and stuff, your air power should be able to help you out. Oops, okay. Let's build a radar here as well, just for funsies. Okay, are you guys ready to launch this invasion? Right, there is a lot of units there. Maybe we assign a couple more dudes to this. Let's get 8. Okay, this army, the ones that we're doing island hopping with, can you guys go see what we can get? And then we should maybe start preparing for war with the Soviets. How about we build some supply hubs on their border? I guess it's time. Build this behind the river. Build one right here, I guess. Occupying China? China is a puppet. For a long time they've had enough autonomy to break free, but they just haven't. So they could break free at any moment. I don't think they will though, based on just how long they've stayed loyal. But I could be wrong. It'd be annoying if they did, considering most of my army is basically just Chinese units. Let's go like this. But yeah, I managed to get quite a pretty good win in China, like very early on. I don't really know how to describe it. Like, I got half of them, like in the peace deal with Japan. Like the first time around when we did a playthrough, we allied with Japan, and they kind of fucked us over. So we made our own faction this time. I mean, kind of not by choice, but because Japan wouldn't accept us anyway. And alright, this should be linked up. And yeah, we took out Japan after that and got half of China from that. So we have the full thing. We invaded Portugal to make sure that we had all the ports and stuff. So we got Macau from that, and what is it? Yeah, I think that's why they ended up at war with Spain, and Spain got dragged into everything because Portugal was in the war. Okay, we want more than one route into here. Let's go like this. We should be in a good spot to invade the Soviets after, if we get all these hubs online. We'll see. We'll see where we stand. Okay, these invasions that I told to go ahead. How are you doing? We're about to land. Hey, we've returned these to Japan. Nice. Looks like maybe you guys didn't launch. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, I do want this Philippines push to keep going though. Hopefully we can get to Manila. Hopefully the supplies don't fuck us over that badly. If we get this airbase, that's a big win. Get across the strait. Manila would be nice though. Okay, we won these. Okay, we're out of the harbours, which is weird because I'm sure we've been building them for like years now. Why do we have so few of them? Oh, I only have two fucking... Alright. We should build more of these. They are actually very useful. We can't really progress until we get naval supremacy over these seas. But this Australian invasion might be able to launch now. Got a plan, man. Let's go. We should have a force ready to invade here. Fall of Rome. Research slot available. Let's go for the best medium battery we can get. And we can maybe start building some heavy cruisers. They may not have a political power for it. I mean, they've been able to do it for like years, like in-game years. I say that as if in real life years I've been playing this fucking campaign. You know what I mean? Why do I even open my mouth sometimes? Okay. Right, we're about to get this airbase. Come on, come on. We know that we can get it. Alright, Australia landings are a go. Okay, let's also get the garrisons to start spilling in over here and just help provide some backup. Okay, I'm actually going to send this purple army this way, and then just garrison units can help cover this. I think that'll be fine. Okay, all you guys, let's select you all. Delete orders. I want a new order on this side, and then I want you to come towards this coast where all the victory points are. As I said, my garrisons should deal with this. Shouldn't really be a problem. We're still not across this strait. That cannot be. If we get across here, then that's probably the most difficult part of this. And if we get Manila, then that's the Philippines done. Naval map. Mariana region, they still control, but we have laid 1,000 mines there, so it's going to make their lives a lot harder. Okay, it looks like they're docking a lot of ships out of Guam. Or maybe not a lot of ships, but they're docking some out of Marcus Island and some out of Iwo Jima. Okay, keep going. Right, here come my garrisons. They should just do stuff on this side. Again, it's all low supply crap that we don't really want to end up pushing through anyway. So even if they just hold this line, it's fine. It's not where the prize is. The prize is down this coast. Okay, nice. So if I go to factions map mode, we can see where the allies are. So it's just in the Philippines, and that's pretty much it for this sort of area. Right, we want Manila. Manila's next big goal. I want a tank unit to push this way. Hopefully you're a bit faster than my infantry. I mean, I say that you're out of fuel, so probably not. Should walk at the same pace as infantry then. You guys hurry up, just strat redeploy, get to here. We need this island taken care of as well. hopefully you guys should be able to do that. I don't think they'll have any guardians though. But you never know. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, we can't quite afford that. That's fine. Okay, get to the front again. Australia just sucks to fight in. We get it. Who was it that we were playing as last time that we had a really long campaign as? Who the fuck was it recently that I did? We had a campaign that went till 1960, and honestly I feel like as Bhutan, we're doing pretty well. Like, we might be on track to beat that. I'm gonna check my YouTube. Who was it? If I get my VODs up. He was Germany. Oh yeah, it was Senor Hitler. Yeah, I mean, that took us to 1960, and that was Argentina. I mean, I guess we didn't have access to as many resources and stuff for the longest time. But still. We're on a good track, I guess. I feel like this has gone a lot smoother than that campaign, at least. Alright, what are you doing, UK? Get out of here. Keep pushing. You go here. Okay, looks like these guys are just pushing in anyway. Even if they are just on garrison orders, I'm totally fine with that. I gotta say, it is a welcome change to have the garrison borders as a thing. I didn't even notice that until this playthrough. But look how much easier that's just going to make invading the Soviets. We just tell our garrisons to man this border, and then it just sets everyone up in a position. Jesus. Ugh. Alright, speaking of, how are we for this invasion of Malta? We took some guys. Okay, let's assign some fighters. And some casts. Get over there. When these planes finally make their way over, we'll launch this and we'll see how we do. Okay, very nice. Right, they're close enough. They should be here when this invasion kicks off. Ah, right. No, wait. You guys... Yep, just No, escort. Where the fuck are you? Oh, you... Yep, I'm pretty sure I told them to move over here. Yes, remove all regions. Get here. You guys be in an army of 5 and then don't engage and yada yada yada. Do all the same as we've always done. Oh, just man the entire merge, why not? Torpedo protection. We don't need all 13 of you up here. Some of you come back down. We need that many units just to take empty tiles. In fact, everyone other than you two, just get down here. Forget Townsville, then this coast is pretty much just open for, just ripe for picking. Alright, everyone, hurry up and get to this front line though. And once you get there, it should be pretty straightforward. Okay, sure. If we encircle Townsville, then that makes things easier. It's just moving a little slowly. Hey, Equatorial Guinea, get fucked. Who else is it we got over here? We wanted these. 90 days. Yep. They joined the Allies, wherever, to be expected. Something about democracy that we don't care about. You guys seriously want to keep pushing? Unbelievable. Right, hopefully this encourages them to push out a little better. Providing that the Philippines give me a break, like holy crap. Just relentless in assaulting me. Alright, wherever. I trust that they'll actually be able to do that though and win that fight. Whether or not that trust is placed into the wrong hands is a different question, but I'm sure we'll roll with it and we'll be fine. How long until? Alright, 5 days? For fuck's sake, it's so slow moving through here. Nice. It's airbase. I don't know where their army is, but you know, we'll take advantage of them not being here. I guess they're busy elsewhere. Actually, Australia, how many units do you even have? Yeah, we must have killed all of them by doing like convoy raiding and stuff. I guess the Americans and British aren't too interested in protecting them, despite, well, I guess there's one American unit here. It's going to end up being killed off. Oh, Congo's gone, nice. How's Africa looking now then? Not much different. Okay, let's try getting this and getting to this port. Strike them while they're all confused. you guys. Heavy batteries, yes. Have we even launched this yet? Don't have enough spirit, wherever. We'll get it someday. Seriously trying to raid me? Whereabouts? Istanbul. Why in the world would you want to do a world conquest of Bhutan? Might have asked before, but don't remember. Just because. How many people can actually do a world conquest with Bhutan without having to cheat? That's what I'm saying. It's a big... I feel like there's players of this game who could do it, but I feel like they'd exploit it in some way. This is just kind of like for the books. It's like it can be done without having to... I don't know. What is it like where they like declare war on someone and have troops in their territory and do all that kind of crap? It's like you don't need to do that, you can actually win it just by playing the game like a normal person. And to be honest, it's like a lot of this game when I play it, it's just super easy. At least I think. Like, I don't know. I like the challenge. Which makes me think that I'll have to do a Siberian Tiger try number 2. We tried that on stream and it didn't quite work out. Who knows, maybe we can figure out a way of doing that legitly. Because as I said, every single YouTube tutorial or wherever you see, it's someone doing exploits to actually do it. But I think it's possible to do without having to. Is it painful? Probably. But it's doable. You guys, strat redeploy, get to the front line. I could, but I won't want to put myself through that pain. I don't think it's actually been too painful. You know, it's not as painful as I thought it was going to be. It was a bit... Honestly, that run that I did as the Byzantine Empire, that felt like that was more painful. But I mean, I guess that's more of a matter of circumstance than gameplay. I don't know how to put it. That one we got screwed over a lot, but this one it's actually been kind of rewarding. Like, the wars have gone pretty smoothly. What do you consider cheating with the Siberian Tiger thing? I mean, you can look up like any... It's not cheating, but... It's just like... I like playing the game somewhat true to life. I mean, I understand it's not always going to happen because it's a game, but it's like starting wars with troops in enemy territories. I mean, I think they've patched that though, to be fair. But there's people always find a way to work around doing that. I saw one where it was like, I think it was a bit of steel one, where he gave up all his land here and moved his capital to Estonia somehow, and then was basically playing as Estonia for all game, and managed to win like that. Yeah, it's mostly been patched. I mean, at least when that achievement first came out, it wasn't, and a lot of people did it by doing stuff like that. I don't know, there's like exploits with, I don't know if it's been patched, but there was like a way of getting like loads of points for the peace deal by lend-leasing fuel. Because obviously you regenerate fuel and you can ship it out and yada yada yada. I mean, there's probably quite a few probably quite a lot of different exploits that I don't know about, because again, I don't really follow them. Like, I don't like exploiting the game, I don't find it fun. I think it's more fun to actually fight the wars. But then again, it's like... It's very tricky now, that was amazing. That's what I mean, I just have different ways of... Dutch oligarch. Yeah, I mean, but people just find different ways of playing this game and having fun with it. A lot of people think multiplayer on this is fun, I think it's pretty not as fun. You know, I mean, if you find it fun to play this game and exploit it and stuff like that, then, you know, power to you, but I just don't find it fun. And as I said, people think multiplayer and mods and stuff are fun. I don't really. I mean, I can have fun with them, but it's like I just prefer the base game, to be honest. Played some MP games and they're fun. I mean, I feel like when we've played on stream and stuff, it's not been too bad. But it's like I joined like another streamer's MP game and stuff like that, and it's like I joined the server and it was just a bunch of people talking in Polish and just doing whatever, and it was just like, well, there's not really much point in being here. I mean, it's fun to play with friends and stuff like that, but it's like just online community is probably not as good. As I said, it's fine whenever we've like hopped on and just played. But I prefer playing the game at like slower speeds and stuff as well, which people try to avoid in multiplayer. There's been times on this where it's gone down to a 2, and I like being able to control what speed the game plays at, basically. That way I'm not like rushing around missing out on loads of research and stuff. I prefer 5-speeding for everything. I mean, depends. I used to actually play like that a lot, but make mistakes at 5-speed. Yeah, exactly. I try to play without making mistakes. I think that's it. I'm a bit too much of like a perfectionist. I mean, I say that while doing pushes like this. Sometimes I do play lazily still. Like, I think this will be fine, but it's not optimal probably. How many losses have I got in this war? 300k? I mean, to be fair, a lot of it has been China that I've been using. Okay, well, wherever. Right, well, we're in the home stretch for taking Australia. I don't care if I'm mistakes, I'm not aiming to kill everyone. If I need a peace deal, I'll delay everything in my power to kill the majors. Yeah. As I said, I kind of like playing somewhat true to life, so it's like I'll spend time to like capture like loads of different islands and stuff to make sure that the enemies lose naval bases and stuff. Like, it's a bit more time consuming and stuff, but again, it's like I'm fine with it. It's like I'd like having air superiority before doing pushes. I mean, a lot of players do that anyway, but maybe not as much. True to life. Yeah, as in like having military operations that actually make sense. Hell no, I got balls to the walls fighting with all the power in me. Sometimes I play without air at all. I mean, sometimes you have to, because I mean, air takes up a lot of military industry. I mean, I do to an extent, but I always think it's better to have an air force than to not have one. So I do try to build them, but there's definitely times where I won't build one, at least not until late game. I mean, this game right here is an example of that. Alright, well, we've got all of our supply hubs in place to invade the Soviets with, by the looks of things. Or most of them. So what's the logistics like over here? Pretty good. Could do with an extra supply hub here, maybe. Okay, let's build another one. And one up in the far north here as well. Something like this. I use spy agencies and so on. See, that's the thing. I don't really enjoy using the spy agencies. I mean, I use them sometimes when I need every advantage that I can get. I mean, I didn't really use them this run, though, to be fair. But I mean, I don't know. I just think they're very tedious. Not a huge fan of them. Okay, it doesn't look like we're actually going to be able to take Manila at any point soon, but if we just keep pressuring it, maybe, who knows? We might as well just keep these attacks up, though. We have the manpower for it, so why not? We'll get it eventually. Okay, push on Melbourne, take Canberra. That might be enough to cap Australia. Adelaide. We're not using any of them. We don't need that. Let's get some of these in place for getting tank units, which we might actually have the industry start building soon. We're also not a fan of the tank designer and the plane designer. Yeah. I mean, the plane one, I mean, it's like, as I said, I wish that they'd just add a button so it's like you could see which planes you'd previously made and just build them, instead of having to redesign everything. Is there any feature you do like? I like the supply system. I think that's pretty good. It took a bit of getting used to when they changed it. I mean, to be fair, sometimes it doesn't work. Like, even earlier today when I was running this, I had to reload the game to start working again. It's bugged out or something. It has a few bugs and a few moments, but it's generally pretty good. I like the combat mechanics, to be fair. No, I remember how to build the plane. It's just I don't want to have to build the plane. I liked it before where it's just like, oh, research it. Oh, there you go, you got a plane. Build them. Instead of having to fart around designing them, I just want to have a design ready to go and then just start building them. Supply change wasn't a feature. Yes, it is. Being able to build supply hubs and stuff. You used to not be able to do that. You had to build infrastructure and then it just cap out. So sometimes you just were permanently stuck with low supplies in certain places. But now you can build hubs and stuff and at least get some better supplies rather than it just being dead. I think that was no step back when they updated that. So I don't know if you were... I think that was just after Man the Guns come out. I think it was Man the Guns and no step back. So I don't know if you were playing the game like for the old supply system. But it used to suck. That change wasn't a feature from a DLC either. I mean, even if it's just a patch. I mean, I generally like the game. Like, I like how most things in it run, it's just the designers. It's not even that I don't like them, it's just I find them tedious. Keep pushing. Right, Australia should go after we get these. Don't tell me we have to go all the way to Perth to get them at cap. That would suck. Oh, and I wasn't talking about like combat as like a feature or whatever. I'm just talking about like how the actual combat works. Like even since the game launched, it's like I've always liked the combat. There we go. Australia's ours. Did we get Manila finally? Nope. Push. Push hard. How about with force attack? Let's try this. Hopefully our divisions won't just melt. There's always that chance that they will. But we're cool with that. We'll take a chance. Let's man the guns, battle for the Bosphorus, no step back. I was against Tyranny, by blood alone, Trial of the Allegiance. Okay, I got the order of them mixed up. Damn, that's nuts. I didn't realise that Battle of the Bosphorus came out that long ago. Time flies. We're actually losing quite a few units doing this. Maybe we need to launch a naval invasion in the north to break the stalemate. Okay, let's put more pressure on this port though. Can two of you come down here and try to take this? Actually, what am I talking about? It looks like we're actually going to be able to secure this port here. Maybe. Maybe we don't need to do a naval invasion. Not today. Just need to keep the pressure up. So it was man the guns, slow resistance. Oh, that's right, yeah. Battle for the Bosphorus, no step back, arms against Tyranny. By blood alone, Trials of Allegiance and Good Dameron. Okay. Yeah, we're also, I'm pretty sure that the next DLC drops near. It says first quarter of 2025, right? So that should be over the next couple of months. something to look forward to. Can give that a try when it drops. Let's declare war on these. Fuck yeah. These garrison troops should be enough to just cap them. Any other African nations? Alright, Liberia, your time has come. We want Africa cleared. Wow, our planes are trashing their stuff. Holy shit. Alright, a lot of these seem big convoys. No, there's some pretty big ships in here. Nice. Alright, we finally got the port. Alright, when we finally get the Philippines to cap, I think that's probably where I'm going to end stream for today. It's coming up to 8 o'clock. Probably be around about then when these guys finally go. Maybe not. Maybe within the next 2 minutes or so. But you know, it's been a good one. We've managed to kill Australia. We've managed to build up some sort of a naval fleet. Really wreaked havoc on the Allied ones. And eventually, at some point, we'll be able to raid into the Med. All right, there we go. We got Malta as well. I mean, the Soviets are handling Italy, but maybe we send these guys to Corsica and Sardinia. Philippines, how we doing? Manila's still standing, which is kind of annoying, to be honest. Let's try to get this tank to drive through. Come on, secure this northern port for me. Okay, we should have complete control of the air now. They have no ports, not airports, so we should be trashing these units. I mean, I guess it's just still a slow burn push. We have an attack order, so I guess these guys will just get ground down over time. I mean, our units are suffering pretty bad from lack of supplies and stuff, but as we take the rest of this crap, it should balance out a little. These guys are dead. The Philippines are just holding on by a thread, but that thread's going to be cut very soon. Graveyard of Empires. Yep, that's it. That's the new one. Yeah, I look forward to it. I think playing as like Afghanistan and just, you know, going around and just destroying everyone. Alright, come on. Finish off this little section of the war. Let's close the chapter of the Philippines war. how are we looking in Europe? Still hitting a lot of ships. How many ships do they have? Not actually that many. What about you, USA? They have a fleet that's nothing to scoff at, but it's definitely not where it once was. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's give these guys a new order. Push all the way up here. Mainly proud. Where are you guys at? You guys just go back to the reserves. They are no longer needed. Greece has finally gone, the Soviets finally got to them. Alright, let's kill this port. That'd be nice. This is jungle. We got him. Alright, nice. All these guys should reassign down south, and then... well, Manila won't be able to hold for much longer, let's say that. Also, how is our nuclear bombs coming on? 84 days? Yeah, fucking nuclear and Bhutan. Yeah, no new features, just added to hit on. Just focus trees. I mean, I don't mind. I like the, I do like most of the focus trees that come out. Not gonna lie, I mean, I feel like some of them obviously over time have become outdated, like Japan's. But generally, whenever a new focus tree drops, I feel like the dev ones are really good. Alright, come on Manila. You know you want to fall to pieces. They have 2 divisions left. It's really not a lot compared to what they once had. There we go. Alright, come on. Philippines has capitulated. No, we're not getting an event for that. There we go. Oh, and just like that we got our nuclear bombs as well. Thermonuclear bomb, nuclear warheads. Guess we gotta do it. Oh man, what a fucking blessed to end the stream on though. Are we garrisoning the Philippines? We should be. Actually, yes we are. I saw garrison units in here before. Okay, nice. Nice. Alright, let's have a look at the faction map mode. So, we've taken out most of Asia. We've taken out most of Africa. Slowly but surely encroaching into Europe. I mean, the Soviets are doing more of a job of that than I am. But, you know, it's fine. We're preparing for a big war with the Soviet Union. We've pretty much built most of our logistics network that we need. We've just got a few more supply hubs coming in. We have a pretty big force on their border, ready to go. Kind of. We have plans to expand out into the Pacific a bit more. Australia died, Papua New Guinea's ours, and all these surrounding areas around the East Indies. And it's really looking up for us. Japan is so hard feeling the power creep. I mean, Japan, they've actually been pretty useful. So we puppeted them and they took out some of these islands for us that we didn't really fancy having to do. Which we are thankful for. Because, I mean, honestly, fuck invading these islands particularly. They take ages because there's no port in this area. And it's all dog shit terrain. So honestly, I commend them for that. I'm happy that they did this and we didn't have to come and claim this. I mean, we did help them out, like taking this area, but that's fine. What else do we do today? I mean, seriously, just being able to combat the allies at sea as Bhutan is huge. We've also taken out like air bases in the Med, sank a lot of their ships, yada yada yada. Alright, but I think now is a good time to have a look, see who's online, and start with... Who am I following? Who can we raid? Oh man, Count Krista. I used to watch a lot of his hoi4 stuff. Alright, we'll give him a raid. Okay. He used to do a lot of really good hoi4 content, like on his YouTube at least. Did like a run where it was like max buff Germany against like, oh no, Germany versus like the max buff Soviets and max buff allies and stuff. Alright, well, anyway, let's have